5 Middle, Tennessee, and Western counties are fighting tonight to keep a school for at-risk teens open. Over the last month, we've told you about deep cuts the Department of Children's Services is having to make due to a loss in federal funding. And as Channel 4's Ann Marshall reports tonight, in Carroll County, even the students are pleading with the state.
Do vampires really exist?
If there's one thing harder to believe,
Are werewolves real? Let's be honest.
than what's being discussed in Mr. Lee's geography class,
Do you remember who the princess was?
it's the student who's angry school is shutting down.
Carroll Academy is like a second home to me.
Carroll Academy has a couple hundred, with handwritten letters to the state to prove it.
This is not right. We were blindsided.
May 23rd, Juvenile Court Director Randy Hatch was told by DCS the Academy was one of many community intervention programs being cut. The school has about 250 kids who've either committed crimes or are suspended from school. But the court wants to give them one more chance. Now that choice is gone.
I'm really just heartbroken.
Judge Larry Logan believes placing at-risk kids on probation or in DCS group homes may lead to more trouble.
When they're in a group home, they might be with somebody who was a gangster disciple from Memphis.
But DCS says with $73 million in federal funding cut, they can only care for kids in custody, not ones that could be.
These children, they seem to be caught in a numbers game.
The Academy does have statistics on its side. Since opening in 1994, kids taken into custody have dropped from 40 to about 3 per year. Still, success doesn't always pay the bills. And while kids have found creativity amidst frustration,
2 girl students wrote a play.
it's hard to rewrite what will soon be history.
We need this, and we are going to fight to stay here.
When word got out about Carroll Academy closing late last month, many in the community started petitions and even started trying to fundraise to help keep the academy at least partially open. But with only a month to raise money, it's unclear how effective those last-minute efforts will be. In Huntington, Ann Marshall, Channel 4 News.
Now, the Carroll Academy is set to close on June 30th. It serves kids from Carroll, Henry, Weakley, Benton, and Henderson counties. It can cost thousands more per year just to place a child in state custody rather than one of the community programs.